Man, Tim Burton, you sure know how to make good old 80s fright-filled gothic comedies. But this one's a classic for all you who are big fans of Michael Keaton. Yo, what's up everybody, it's Des here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Tim Burton's spooktacular horror comedy, Beetlejuice. After Barbara, played by Geena Davis, and Adam Maitland, played by all-timer childhood celebrity Alec Baldwin, were unexpectedly killed in a car accident, they find themselves stuck haunting their country residence, unable to leave the house. When the unbearable Deetses, played by both Catherine O'Hara and Jeffrey Jones, and their teenage daughter Lydia, played by Winona Ryder, plan to buy the Maitland residence, they try to scare them away without success. Their effort to track Beetlejuice, played by recently mentioned Michael Keaton, a rambunctious spirit whose help quickly becomes dangerous for the Maitlands and innocent Lydia. Now the mix between stop-motion animation converted into live action was something that I'd never seen before. I know some people would say, well yes you did. Did you see James and the Giant Peach? Well, I did, but that only happened at the end of the movie, which I'll review sooner rather than later. But this movie didn't just happen at the end. It happened somewhere at the beginning, middle, and end. But still, it was something new that Tim Burton did, and that's awesome. What's also awesome is both the comedic timings and acting. Michael Keaton did a really great job in the portrayal of Beetlejuice. I mean, even though he can be a little fishy to the audience, which is part of the story, he's very comedic. He cracks jokes a lot, but he can be a little scary and edgy to the kids though. Which is funny because when I first saw this movie recently, remember this is a fact, not a spoiler, but I didn't even know that, even for a PG rated movie, that in one scene, he pulled out a startling scare with stuff suddenly coming out of him and said one major curse word, which I will not say because it will ruin my reputation, but still, he was hilarious, not gonna lie. Also, the camera work fits the genre of fright-filled scenes that are happening throughout the movie, and that's what I wanted to see. Because you can't do camera work just for the sake of doing it, and that's not movie magic whatsoever. You have to use camera work for the sake of execution that fits the story. Beetlejuice is one of those movies. Also, the character development and articulation worked well for the story as well. As recently mentioned, Barbara and Adam Maitland were accidentally killed and were transported back to the afterlife with no way to get back into the real world. And the only way to fix this problem is to seek help from Beetlejuice. Baldy wants to party with chicks and crack off-color jokes and not helping them at all. If you want to know why, watch the movie and you'll see why. But in the end, Beetlejuice can be a little spooky, sure, but it can be lighthearted and funny if you think about it. But if you're gonna watch it with your little ones, after the movie, talk with them about the content and make sure that you don't let your kids watch it alone. It might scare them out of their wits and make them sleep with you for a week or so. But in the meantime, I rate Beetlejuice 5 out of 5 stars. Well executed, very hilarious, and one of Tim Burton's finest. You'll love it, trust me. So Tim Burton's Beetlejuice. Have you seen it? If you haven't, it's not too late. Watch it, it's worth it. But if you have, come back and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Also, if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for that review. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.